This is how I won a high school dating contest. Yes, you heard me right. This was a real thing that happened to me, and honestly, it was crazy. So, for context, in health class, for some weird reason, my teacher wanted us to bond by doing a fake dating show, and one boy would go behind the door, and four females would go up and be labeled 1 through 4 and answer questions. I was number one because I volunteered myself, and honestly, I just did it because I thought it was going to be funny. There was really no other reason. The boy that was picked, he just was picked by random. I didn't really know him. Three other girls were chosen, and we would sit in front of the class. Our teacher, let's just call her Miss S for privacy, started asking us questions, and honestly, they were pretty weird. By the way, none of this is fake. Everything I'm telling you is completely real, and I think it's absolutely hilarious. The first question was, what candy would you be? Which is really weird for a dating show, but whatever. I went first because I was number one, and in that moment, I just wanted to be funny, and I kind of just completely blanked out. So I said, I think I would be Skittles, because I'm a bit, and like I kind of just, you know what I'm saying, right? Like, you know the joke I'm trying to make? And like, the entire class started laughing, and didn't say anything because I didn't know what to say, because I knew I wanted to say the joke I was trying to say. The teacher was staring at me, and this one girl was like, say it. And I'm like, because I'm rainbow. And the entire class started laughing, and my teacher, like, got completely red in the face. And I will remember that moment in forever. The other three girls answered some things like really basic, like they said Reese's, Twix, and Snickers. They didn't really have any like reason behind them. They were just like, "Cause I'm sweet, ah ha ha." So at this point, my teacher was kind of pissed at me because she wasn't really the nicest, but I didn't really care. The next question wasn't as weird. It was just what would you make for your first date? But this time, Miss S flipped the order and I went last. The other girls gave their complicated dishes of like a avocado roasted on sour cream, creme brulee on rice. And I was just sitting there with my non-existent cooking skills. But when it came to me, I just blurted out whatever was first in my mind, which apparently was a burnt grilled cheese. I was like, I think I said, I make a mean burnt grilled cheese, so you can count on me for that. And I don't even know why I said that. Like, I could not tell you. But I saw the boy that was the fake bachelor snicker, so I was pretty proud of myself. The next question was back to being a weird one, and I went first. The question was, if you were a video game character or a celebrity, who would you be? Which, again, is a pretty weird question for a dating show, but I just went with it. Now, at this point, whenever I would answer, I could feel the class looking at and paying attention to me. So I felt like I had this dating show in the bag. But again, I blanked out because I could not, for the life of me, remember any game characters that ever existed. At this point, I didn't have my pink hair, and it was black, but I played Valorant, so I just blurted out the first character that had black hair and was American, which, of course, was Viper. Viper doesn't really suit my personality, but I said it because I had black hair and I wore a mask. This was in the pandemic, so everyone wore masks, but it's still. It wasn't the funniest answer, but some people nodded their heads at me, so I took it as a win. The other girls after me said random celebrities that I can't even remember, but it was probably something like Zendaya or other popular actors. Now, this was the time. This was funniest and also the weirdest question. I think I had the best answer, and it definitely what won the people over. Definitely what won the bachelor over. It's also what won the teacher over. It's just the best answer I've ever had, probably in my whole high school career. It was perfect. So the question was, what is your example of a love song? And me being a gamer, I would play Minecraft at the time. Like, I loved Minecraft. I mean, I still play Minecraft, but like, I definitely loved Minecraft. My first thought was the Minecraft parody of "So we back in the mines, pickaxe swinging from side to side, side to side." And I am not kidding. That is what I thought of immediately. She flipped the order again, so I went last, and the other girls were like, "Love is the moon, the sun, the sky. Love is beautiful." And like they sung like different love songs. I can't even remember a love song. like Taylor Swift's like love story, like we were both young when I first saw you, like that thing. And like another girl, I remember this, she started like rapping, but it was like I can't even remember what it was, but it was like really bad. Not her bad rapping, but it's a bad song because it didn't even relate to love at all. I mean, mine didn't either. But you know, we can put our Minecraft beds together. It's like that's the real love. So that's what I said first. I was like, when it came to me, I said, "This is my love story. We can put our Minecraft beds together." So we back in the mines, pickaxe swinging from side to side, side to side, and I sang for about like 30 seconds. I don't know the whole song, but I remember just enough to make the entire class start laughing, and the bachelor started just like cackling, like he was laughing, and I definitely will remember that. That was a great experience. Um, so I had the entire class laughing. I actually had my bachelorettes laughing as well. And I was just vibing with my little Minecraft song. But now it's time for the voting process. This part was scary because I thought I had it in the bag because, you know, I had the entire class laugh a couple times and everyone was smiling. It was pretty lighthearted. But I didn't know if I would win yet. So Miss S had all the bachelorettes turn around and we would like raise our hands one at a time, and the entire class would also raise their hands to vote who they would want. It was a completely silent vote. You know, we had our our backs to the class and our faces to the wall. Like all we could see was the wall. We had our eyes closed. Like we could not peek. And this was like the moment of truth. It was scary. Miss Ash, she pointed to me. I raised my hand. And I didn't hear anything. I heard a couple coughs. I heard a couple snickers. And she wrote the number above my head. I remember like her reaching above me. I was like, "Sorry, dear," when she wrote the number. I remember it was a double-digit number. So I was like, yes, double digits. And then the other girls went. And I was just like, please, it'd be so funny if I won. Because the prize, I didn't know what the prize was, but like, I wanted the prize. Like, I'm competitive. I want the prize. Whatever the prize is, I am down for it. As soon as we finished voting, as soon as the 4 girls raised their hands and we got their votes, she turned us all around and she like eliminated each of us off. And again, it was so terrifying because it was like a survivor, like the least amount of votes is this one. Get the hell out of here. And so she was like, "Girl number 4, this is your amount of votes. You only got like 1 vote. Goodbye." And that was a girl next to me and I was like, "Oh no. Uh-oh." She's coming close to me. And girl number 2 was eliminated next. So it's a 1v1. And she's like, "Drum roll, please." Nora's the winner! Yeah! Woo! Woo! Yeah! I broke out in a huge smile. It was great. The Bachelor was able to turn around and see who it was. Like, I was like, "Hi! You won me," or I won you, I guess. And our reward was a date out in the hallway with ring pops. So you guys got to skip class that day and just literally just sit. So great experience, 10 out of 10, would recommend. But definitely interesting. I'm definitely glad that I volunteered. I got to meet this interesting guy. It was definitely an experience. Out in the hallway, we literally just sat there in silence, eating our ring pops. I was like, "Yeah, the weather?" And he was like, "Yeah, pretty good out here." And that's how I won a high school dating show. Thanks for watching, and subscribe for more. I'm gonna be doing more story time, because this is honestly really fun. This is a new kind of video, so like if you liked it. Yeah, bye! Thanks for watching!